Hey everyone, PureSpirit here, and welcome back to another episode of the PureCraft server. So I've been pretty busy. What I'll do, I'll show you up here first. So we've got the emerald chest. I think it's a little bit lower than last time. Right, let's make use of this button here. Quiet. There we go, that's better. Still got the villagers chatting away. I think there's about 40 of them in there at the moment. But in here, oh yeah, we got 9, 10, 11 stacks of bottles of enchanting, which we got from multiple clerics. Haven't found bloop telephone. Shush. Haven't found a perfect cleric yet. I discovered these guys aren't quite perfect either. There is one more trade for each of them. I know this one does. He's got the diamond sword trade to get yet, but that librarian villager has given me tons and tons and tons of emeralds, thanks to this thing, which we've seen the farm itself, but I've got started on the exterior, which I said would be nicely multicoloured. So I've gone for red, yellow, green and blue, and I think it looks pretty nice. This is the front so far. This will be the only bit that's got these little zigzaggy bits. This kind of came out, I think it's an Italian flag. I'm not too sure. I'm not sure what the Italian flag is, if I'm honest, but it looks like it might be. I've come around this side a bit, and here we've got the torch tower, which you can't really see too well, but when it does go off, it looks pretty damn cool, which it's probably not going to. Even if I stand here, I guarantee if I go back round, it'll go off. Guarantee it. Let's go to the other side, because I know the other side is still open. So we'll be able to get in and have a look at the hopper timer, which is missed. Oh, it's about to go. It's about to go. Over we go. Come on, run, 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 run. It might not. There we go. There it goes. It looks pretty cool. I like it. So we're going to have glass blocks in front of all of the redstone torches. It's so noisy. I bet they're underneath. Let's go have a quick look underneath, shall we? They might not be. I know there are still lots and lots of caves around that I haven't even bothered looking at. But I caught a skeleton in here the other day. Nope. Maybe not. But yeah, I know there are a lot of caves around that they tend to gather around this area here. And we've got, yeah, around 50 villagers in there at the moment, so we've got it set to the kill chamber. I did set up another villager breeder, but of course that was a silly idea, because that doesn't work at all. In fact, it completely broke this one, so I had to remove the villagers. Now, to be fair, these zombies might actually be inside here somewhere. Nope. I have caught mobs up here because I haven't lit the area up at all. In fact, while I was doing this side here, go up to probably, I think maybe that red bit there, and yeah, just quite happily, you know, lay me blocks, then boom, and yeah, just trashed everything. That concerns. Oh no, that's right. So yeah, there was water everywhere, pistons disappeared. Took a bit of repairing. It was terrible timing as well. It was literally 5-10 minutes before my lovely fiancée arrived, who is currently asleep behind us. So we've got to be a bit quiet. But I'm crap at being quiet. But I did tell her that I was going to be recording. Hold on, this doesn't look right. No, that's not right. Is it like that over here? Yeah, it is. Okay, well, we're going to need to fix this little bit here, because that's going to need to come out to this extra block right there. But what we'll do, we'll go take a quick nap, because mobs scare me. Over we go, back to bed. And what I'll probably do is do a little bit more work on this. I did go over to the Mesa biome last night. Took me under chest with me, quick sip of wine. She doesn't know, shh. Lovely. Yeah, took the under chest with me, and got tons and tons and tons of hardened clay, which is, well, I say tons and tons, it's barely a double chest's worth of hardened clay, because one inventory in an ender chest is a double chest, which was kind of lame, but there we go, still got plenty of it. And got all my dyes and stuff. which we need more of everything, really. So we're going to have the same pattern like this on the back end, around the back. We've got this little area here, because of course that's where the clock is, as you saw on that side. And all of the redstone to get the whole thing going. Uh-oh. And there we are back again. I'm getting so bored of these crashes. I need to reinstall my laptop at some point, but it's going to take some time. So it ideally needs to be on a weekend when I've got some time to spend doing it rather than playing Minecraft. Actually, where have we got? Where are the steps? Okay, let's make some stairs quickly. I only need a couple, so we'll just do that. Because one thing I didn't think of, this. Oops, that was wrong. Come back. Get inside me. There. And then if we get us stone bricks. I do like stone bricks. They're kind of boring, but you know, they do the job. Oh, off it goes. Of course, yes, all of this is going to be water. So if we have it like this, at least we can get down without flooding it all. Which is pretty cool. And now I can actually get rid of this block here, because we have a 2-high jump boost. But put glass along down the middle and the back as well, as you can see over through there. We were losing considerable amounts. I actually put on this like 40 sugarcane off this wall. Now you see all of this dropping down. This is all glitched sugarcane that is actually stuck up there. Doesn't really matter, because if we look at these... Uh-oh. Yep, let's get some of this stuff back out. Why are there slime balls in there? And die? What the hell? What's in this one? Some dirt. Anything in here? Sugarcane. What's in here? Oh my. Oh dear. What's going on? Right, let's just do this. And pretty much fill that up. Let's take that out of there and put it in there. Oh, there she goes. Right, now, there we go. Ooh, stop emptying chests. Right, let's put that there. Sorted. How full is that one? I'm going to take that out and put it in there. So then there is exactly the same amount in both chests. OCD. MCD. Minecraft compulsive disorder. Why do I have so much lime dye? There's so much slime. Slime is good though. Slime is very, very helpful. Alright, so what I will do, I will get to work with more of these layers going all the way up. Probably try and do this side, this section completely, and then come back and hopefully fix this little bit here. Because it does need to come out another. Well, yeah, it needs to come out to this block here. So it needs to be right there, there, and there. I believe that looks about right. Let's have a look. Yep, spot on. Yes, that's fine. Because then that one's there. So yeah, we just need to bring it out a couple of blocks. So let's start that off by putting a torch there. Ooh, torch there. And then boom, 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 boom. Cool. So there we go. That's what it should be. But anyway, guys, I think a spider just fell down from somewhere. Is he in my farm? No, don't see anything. Cool. Anyway, I've got to stop babbling. Alright guys, I will be back in just a moment with a bit more progress on the multicoloured sugarcane farm. We need to come up with a cool name for it. I'll be right back. Alright guys, so I'm just making a few more yellow and red blocks for our tower here. I think I've thought of a pretty cool name for it. I think I'm going to call it the Lego Tower. It'll kind of make a bit more sense in a second when we step back and take a look. But there's only one more section left to do now. So if we pop around the back, does look a little bit odd with this kind of corner piece here. But of course we've got the water sources just behind here, crashed already. I'm not surprised, but we are back. This is only going to be a relatively short piece, but this is the bit that we've got left to do. So let's just get up here. So red, yellow, 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 yellow. Come on, speed up. There we go. Okay, I have actually got Chrome open at the moment, which is a fatal mistake. which is going to cause a little bit more lag. Actually, hold on, let me just close that. Oh, freaking out right now. Close window. Right, that should help. That should help considerably. That's not the right place. Right, there we go. Yeah, just catching up on some of my favourite YouTubers there. And then we've got... Oh, jump booster's gone. Lame. Oh, let's let that go through before it causes us to fall off. And I did almost get caught out by another creeper earlier, but thankfully caught him just in time and got him in the face with an arrow, which is always fun to do. And this is going to hopefully nearly do us off here now. It shouldn't take us too long, and hopefully this should be all of the hardened clay I need. In fact, I should have some left over. Which, if we've got any red left over, we can give that to Neo, as he's currently building himself a flower shop. That's wrong. And he is using red hardened clay for that. The other colours, I'm sure we'll find a purpose for them somewhere around here. But hopefully sometime soon as well, we'll get this whole area flooded. Seeing as I'm not going to be putting the glass down anymore, there's no real need. I'm going to need more green. Oh, that's so lame. Not to worry, not to worry. Well, what we'll do is I won't go down and make more green, come back up and finish the episode. Words, where are they? And finish the episode. We will... Oh, blue as well. We will just finish off this bit here, get the red and the yellow down. We will jump down, take a look at the build from the front, because that's all finished now. And then we will call it for today. And next time, I'll tell you what, we're actually going to do the cow breeder and get that sorted out. And hopefully next time as well, we will have tons and tons and tons of emeralds from trading paper with our with our librarian, which if we take a quick look in the chest now, oh excuse me, phones have been going crazy today. Let's move them so we don't get signal noises. There we go. How's it looking? So we've got a few more in there, not too much since we started, but let's step back a bit. Let's run through the wheat here. Let's get on top of... Actually, let's get on top of the witch farm. We haven't been on top of there for a long time. And there it goes, just as we come over to it, which is pretty cool. Oh, that was weird. Okay, is that high enough yet? No, not quite. There we go. And there we have it, the Lego tower, which I think is quite an appropriate name, to be honest. It kind of looks like Lego, and I really like Lego. Lego's cool. If you don't like Lego, go buy some Lego and play with it, because it's the best. But I do believe this episode is going to be a little bit shorter than usual. But it's pretty late, and as I said, my fiancée is currently fast asleep. Well, she best be. I didn't think I'd make that jump. Oh well, not to worry. We've got the regen beacon. And also next time, we will definitely fight a wither. Don't know where. Actually, maybe around here. Maybe we'll dig a big hole underground and get him to help us dig a big hole. So I think that really would benefit us there. Obviously not too close to the surface. We'll do it nice and low down, and because we have got pretty cool armour now, and we have got the Smite 5 with a Ripper Sword, which should take care of him nicely. But hopefully, yeah, next time we'll get rid of that, and we will get a nice new one. Quick sippy of winey. Yummy, yummy, yummy. I also have party rings. Fox's ones, they're the best. And we're going to get rid of that, because it's completely useless. And hopefully, out of these almost 50 villagers, I might just find myself a perfect cleric who will sit in this hole here. And we might just look for another librarian, just in case this guy does chuck an extra trade on. And after that, we're going to look for another blacksmith, one that has a diamond sword, which will be very, very helpful. But anyway, guys, for now, I think we will call it there. Let's just have a quick look at the side view for you. All nice and colourful all the way up. Bad choice of side, it's not quite finished. But literally that is the only thing left, except for the torch tower on the other side. But I've got to say, I am really liking this. Caught a zombie in there earlier, so I might have to... Oh, no jump boost. May well have to go up there in the middle at some point and put some glowstone down once our witch farm has given us. Maybe when we've got double chest or something, so we've got a lot of the stuff. That would be pretty cool. I need to get rid of this at some point and get some more bones for the one-click farm over there. But yes, now I think that is it. Yes, that is it for today, guys. Thanks very much for watching. Hope you like my our new Lego tower here. Pretty cool, very nearly fully finished. And maybe in the next 4 or 5 episodes or so, we'll get this area flooded. If any of you know of Doc M77, he did one not too long ago. He finished his premise and did the big flood. I'm not going to do anything like him. May do the signs and go around with source blocks all the way around. So basically, you've got one source block going all the way around every single edge. Have all the signs attached to each other, and then use a piston to remove the signs or something like that, or just break one and let the whole area flood. It would just make things a lot easier rather than having to just go along and placing source blocks and having water spill all over the place. Which, by the way, actually, what we'll do before we finish up, you remember I said a couple of episodes back about pesky Enderman? Look at this. Look at this right here. This was an Enderman stealing blocks and making a mess. And look at that, it's all onto dirt, it's all ugly now. And there's one over here. Look at the mess they keep making, it's ridiculous. But yeah, so Enderman, really, really annoying. Oh, this needs to be filled in. Whoops. Well, at least I've got some more lily pads there and some squid. Let's finish off, oops, by throwing my sword into the water. Yes, that's how we do it, Pure. That's just how we do it. There's one. So I do need me some ink sacks. Ink sacks are very, very good. They're very good for the written books. Let's have these lily pads too. Let's get the squiddy. Thank you for your inky. And one more. Thank you very much, Mr. Oh no, there's another one. Sneaky guy. But anyway, guys, there we have it. Glitching through the floor there. Thank you very much for watching today. Oh, you can't quite see it. There we go. There we go. See, that looks pretty. But anyway, as I was saying, thank you very much for watching, and we will catch you in the next episode. Bye!